Hello everyone. I'm jumping on today because it's been a minute or maybe 2 or 3 minutes since I've been on and shared anything or done anything. The holidays, I'm sure, like everybody, busy and different things going on and happening, but I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy and happy. And I just came on today to do a little bit of share hauls and project share. I have kind of been hit and miss and a little bit of shopping here and there online. And so without hesitation, I'm just going to dive in and start with Michaels. I have done a couple Michaels orders. Things come from Michaels, oh my gosh, in 15 pieces when you place an online order. So I'm still waiting for a couple things, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. I've been playing with some resin, and I'll share that in a second or a minute, or anyway. So I purchased some resin dyes, and I just found a heart one that I really like, and I think it'll be a good size. So I'm going to start with that. I apologize for pulling things out of the bags, but my room is a mess. I'm still trying to organize, and so that's where we're working from, a bag that just broke open. So I will be searching off the floor. But anyway, I purchased this, and it has multiple hearts, and again, I don't pour them as deep as they are, but I can do a lot of different things with this one. So I was happy to find the size. You can see it's not huge. What do I don't have any change here to compare it, but anyway, so I grabbed that one, and I'm going to play with that. Maybe some glitters and stuff, I'm not sure. And then I also grabbed this one just for fun. It's the puzzle pieces, but I thought I could make some charms and dangles and stuff, so I grabbed that one. And then, let's see, we're going to search off the floor here because my bag just ripped open. So let's get, oh my gosh. I grabbed this Valentine's paper. I stopped in last night on my way home from my daughter's when I realized I really don't have a whole lot of Valentine paper. So I grabbed this, and I'm just going to flip through kind of quickly this way. You'll get the idea. The confetti, this is really cute. That'll be good for doing donut tops. I have some projects in mind and needed some printed background, the little lips. Cute. And the conversationals, the glitter X and O's. I thought that'd be really pretty for the project I'm going to do. And some sayings and just a lot of fun colors, and these cards will be fun to do. I think I'm going to make some greeting cards. But anyways, that's really pretty too. I like that. Anyways, here we go. Just some fun colors, more hearts. Oops, more love words. That's really pretty too. Be good for backgrounds for shakers. And some larger pieces, conversational hearts. And these would be fun. I have some heart punches, and I'm hoping that I can maybe punch out and make some ephemera with some of those. But anyway, so I grabbed that. And then I grabbed the things off the floor here. Just give me a second. I don't know why that bag ripped, but it did, and probably just because it's difficult for me to hit the floor. So let's just pile this up. I'm not very good at editing videos, so I apologize again. This is the way my days go. You would think it was Monday, but it's not. And what did I miss? Did I miss anything? Okay, I think we're good. Let's carry on. I grabbed this ribbon. It's got the glitter hearts on it. So that's really pretty. I picked up these earring backs, and I got in silver and gold because I have an idea to do some more of the glue dangles that I made. I don't know if I shared this on Instagram, but I made the little glue dangles with the stainless pins. And I have an idea to use a different top. I just used a clasp, like a jewelry clasp, and dangle it off of that. But I think if I do them on earring backs, slide them on the pin, then they could be interchanged on different pins, or a new pin if your pin bends. You're not going to lose your dangle. You can just remove it and put it on another pin. So we're going to try some of that. So that's why I got those. Don't plan on making 200 and 300 of them, but we'll see what happens. And then I found these pastel beads. I think Maria from Pink Crafty World shared these the other day, and I thought those are really pretty. I shared some of my larger seed beads with my brother. These are actually 4mm. I don't know if I think they're a little bigger than the 6.0 seed beads, but anyway, I grabbed them because I saw they had one left, and I thought it would be cute for sharing for my pastel friends. Pink and pastel, and actually the green's really pretty too. So I grabbed those, and then I had ordered online some of the eye pins, and they came in different lengths. And I use these mainly for doing like this thin resin pieces. I glue these in to a drilled hole, and I also can use them on the erasers. And then last night when I was there, I grabbed another pack. They're a little bit shorter, so I won't have to waste so much cutting them down. So I grabbed that, and I had gold, I believe. It's probably here somewhere. Yep, here's gold. I got silver and gold in those. So I have plenty to play with for a while with those. And then I grabbed a couple of the stickers. I thought these are really cute. Maybe to put in centers of bows or just accent ephemera. I want to make some Memdex cards to put on my holder. Maybe with some Valentine pictures. I want to do a photo one, so that's my plan to play with that. And then I got these little emoji heart faces. I hope that's not glaring. I tried to open my window, get some regular light, but I still needed overhead light, and still playing with the glare issue. But anyway, I thought those were really cute. And then I grabbed these rhinestone hearts in the pink and red. So I might make some cards with those too. And then I went down the sequin aisle. Oh my gosh. Went down the sequin aisle. But I found some really pretty sequins that I haven't seen or I don't have. And one is like this raspberry pink. It's really pretty, and it's in the 3 different sizes. So I grabbed that one. And then this is a lighter pink. Again, really pretty though. So I grabbed those. And these are the iridescent. These are kind of the metallic. I don't know if you can see what they call this. Holographic, maybe? The look. So those are really pretty. And then I grabbed some in gold, and I grabbed the silver ones and the glittery look. These really accent when you put them with some of the colors. I like the pink and gold, and a lot of people don't like silver, but I really think the silver accents the pinks really pretty, really well. So I grabbed those. And then I grabbed some of the stars just to put in some sequin mixes. And I grabbed gold stars and gold sequins. Some of the basic colors that I was low on when I mixed for Christmas and so forth, so I just grabbed some extras. And then these iridescent, and I use these in some of my Christmas mixes that I did cards and stuff with, and they really add a whole lot to them. And this is just doesn't even have a color, but it's like a iridescent, just a transparent, somewhat iridescent. They're really pretty. So that's what I grabbed there. Oh, and then I grabbed these hearts. I have a couple littles that I'm just doing little goodie bags for. So I'm going to put some candy kisses in them, and I was going to share maybe with a couple friends. So I just grabbed these. They're nice size, and I liked them. I think the Dollar Tree also had some, but they weren't as large, maybe. I also thought maybe I could separate them and make shaker ornaments with just half of them. Do half and half. Back it with paper. Kind of like I saw some of the girls doing with the round ones for Christmas shaker ornaments. So anyway, I don't know. I'll just play with that. So now that I have no bag to throw that in because it broke, let's just move on to a couple of orders that I did. I know this looks a hot mess, but let's just move on to a couple orders that I did online one was from Beadcraft Chick, I think, and I'll try and link them. Again, I am not very savvy on doing all that yet, my friends, but you know, maybe that's my challenge. I need to figure out how to do that. Okay, so with that, I grabbed just a couple things from her before they were gone. I had the 6x6 sugar cookie Christmas paper, and I just love this collection. So before it was gone and I didn't think I could get it, you know, gotta have it, gotta do it now. And I had actually used my comment coupon and got a good price. So I just love this paper. I know you've all seen it, and I know it's sideways, but you know, we're just gonna go with the flow and check out the cute paper. It's never enough Christmas. Not in my book. Anyways, they're just so cute. I used this for background to take some pictures the other day for my Instagram. Turned out cute. But anyway, so I grabbed that. And then I also grabbed, she had some charms I've been collecting for my daughter's journal and just to make a chunky charm for myself. So I grabbed some charms. I grabbed the little girly hearts and bows. I hope you can see that okay. And then I grabbed the little high heel shoe and purse. And that's really cute. That'll probably go on my daughter's. And then I grabbed this little cowgirl boot in hot pink. And then she gifted me this little heart dangle. It's already on. Whoops. Well, it was on. It's on this little ring, and I'm not really sure where she got this, but that's kind of unique. Oh, she just put beads on a ring. Anyway, the clip just popped off. I'll fix that. But she just sent that as a little thank you. And I'm going to set that over here so it doesn't get lost. And she, let's see, I think that's it. Yeah, this is her Evelyn from Beadcraft Chick. So if you want to go check her out, she's got some fun stuff. I know her shop was down for a little bit, but I think it's back up. I don't know. Check it out. It's fun stuff. And then I ordered a couple little things from Magical Mixery Store. And I ordered the Be Mine, and I don't know if you can see it. It's got the little bees in it, which is perfect for me for my Just Because crafter. So that was really pretty in Valentine colors. And then I picked up this one. It's a Dozen Roses. And this is her shop here. And it's got the little tiny roses and the hearts. It is so, I don't know if you can see that, but it's so cute. So, so cute. And then I also purchased from her this little gumball machine. I've been trying really hard to find the Target Bullseye gumball machines. I just want 3 of them to put on my shelf to put my gumball beads in, my bubblegum beads in, my big beads that don't fit in my organizing tins in my drawer. I posted a picture on my Instagram If anyone wants to go check it out, if you're not subscribed, request to follow me and you can see what I did. But anyway, so I started separating this mix though. She had put in these red hearts and they're a little too big for the shakers that I do. So I just took them out for now and I'll use them for something else. And then I sorted out some of the mix because I want to mix it a little different. And I left the pink and the red and the shimmers. I guess it's that iridescent little. I left those to add to, but I pulled out the little hearts that were in there, the little love hearts conversation. They're really cute, but I pulled those out and I pulled out the big silver because I'm going to mix some other colors, and I pulled out the blue. So I'm going to mix them with different things. I really didn't want blue in my Valentine's, so I'll use it for something else. But anyway, so that's what I did. It was kind of tedious, but it was relaxing. Kind of a stress relief, I guess. And then I just saw in these bags, I'll share this with you really quick. I saved a coffee box from Coffee K-Cups, and it had donuts on it. So I have some set aside for Dana. Dana, you'll be getting some. You get to cut your own out though. This was a challenge for my poor little fingers, but I cut these out and I'm going to use them for ephemera for my donut or my junk food journal. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I've got a few donut ephemera and just little fun stuff that I want to do something in a journal or on my journal. But I also cut these out because the frosting pieces that the donut was cut off, I thought I can just put it on the plain donut and layer it and make it a little donut clip or something. So anyway, that's what I do with TV time. I sit and just cut out little things and whatever I do with that. So also I save like the cardboards from the chocolate molds. I thought this was really pretty and it's really sturdy. So I'm going to cut some Memdex cards out of it, and then I'll just put coloring on the back or whatever. But it was just really cute, and it's really strong. I can probably cut 2 or 3 Memdex cards out of that and use it. So upcycle, that's kind of what I do here and there. I'll share this really quick too since I'm here. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I ordered a couple little things from Amazon. We're just going to put all these little things together, and then I'll do a Dollar Tree separate. I ordered this hot wax seal, and it's a heart. So I want to play with that and make some seals to add to ephemera. So I got that, and then I also found this on Amazon. It's a die for cutting different stamp edge, and it also came with a word saying, I didn't even know this was in there. All that was in the picture was this, but it says love you, or with love, It cuts out. So I thought that would be fun to play with, to make some cards or little stamps. I can use that for doing my faux stamps. Either one, either size. So I grabbed that, and I think let's hit JoAnn's, because I just grabbed some more molds from JoAnn's. It wasn't a lot, but I thought these were really fun. So I grabbed this cupcake mold to do some resins, and I think I might be able to do some tedious plain and accent them. I'm going to try it anyway. I did it with some bows. I'll show you real quick. And then I grabbed this one, and this is a little deeper, but I like the different shape, and there's the one with the cherry on top. So, and then the hearts. So I might play with that and see if I can get it to stay in there and set up before I pour. But it's just fun to play with them. Then I got this conversational heart too, and I don't know if you can see it, but they have different sayings, and they're not very deep, but I think with a toothpick I might be able to color the sayings different than the hearts. So I thought that was fun rather than the plan. And then I found these an ice cream bar and ice cream cones. And so I'm going to play with these as well. I found out a couple tricks, and I'll share really quick with you. So when I was pouring some of my resin, I came to realize, and I'm just going to pull my tray out here. It's got other goodies in it. And I apologize again for the hot mess on my desk, but I have stuff everywhere. So I was playing with resin and pouring resin, and I shared some of it on my Instagram. I just did some of these little hearts, and some are drilled, and I'm going to just put eye pins in them. I did some gummy bears. I did some white and green, and I did pink and a red, and this is a blush color pink. But I wanted to share something. I was just playing around with coloring because I don't have a lot of alcohol inks and resin colors and so forth. So I did purchase a while back from JoAnn's, and I might have shared it, is this opaque dye for doing resin. And it doesn't take a whole lot to make it a solid color such as these versus the clear colors where it's transparent like these. So I used this, and I thought, wow, because there was only one left. It's hard to find in my area without going online and buying it and paying ridiculous shipping for one or two little items. So I was playing around, and I have a lot of Stampin' Up! Colors and dyes. And so what I did, I also used just Wilton's food coloring you can use for your dyes too. So I had this black, this is what I used this, and the letters. And so I was using those, and then I thought, you know, I do a lot of card making with Stampin' Up! Products. I know they're a little pricey, but when I'm doing gift cards or cards to share or gift, I like using Stampin' Up! Products. So with that said, I thought, well, I could make some resin pieces, do some little dangles or embellishments to match. This is actually, this green is a Stampin' Up! Ink color. And this is Strawberry Slush. If you're familiar with Stampin' Up!, this is Strawberry Slush. Because I have 2 containers of Stampin' Up! Ink pads and refills. And so I always buy the refill with them. And so I have these bottles of refill, and it works awesome for coloring your resin. So you can have coordinating ephemera or dangle charms or chunky charms with journals if you want to make journals matching your Stampin' Up! Papers and colors. Just a thought. Anyways, I was really happy because I have, like I said, a whole lot of colors that I can use, and we can make all kinds of things. And so that, I also realized that the opaque ink refill, what did I do with it? Okay, it's here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it on my mess. It's the ink refill for the opaque white ink pad. It also works to make your colors solid the same as this opaque dye. And I just put a couple drops of it in. I used the little Dixie cups because I was mixing small amounts in different colors. And it worked fine. So I don't have any sticky. No, I mean, they turned out great. So just FYI. In fact, I think I did some, and you might be able to see. These were with the opaque resin dye. And then this, I believe I used the opaque ink refill. So just play around. I mean, as long as you don't overwhelm the resin with watery colors and so forth, and it doesn't take a lot to color them at all. So then I was playing around. These are the little heart slime containers from the Dollar Tree that I emptied out, and I also purchased them from Target, but I'll show you those later. anyway, so I played around and did some alcohol ink, dyed some plastic resin pieces with those. I need to get some variety of colors with the alcohol, so I've been playing around with that. Thank you, Maria from Pink Crafty World, because I keep putting these in my shakers, and now I can also mix and make different colors, so I'm hoping to play with that. Then I also purchased at, let's move this out of the way, at the dollar store, I grabbed these domino pieces, and I was looking for like game pieces to make charms out of. So my husband purchased a Dremel the other day, and so we sat and drilled resin and game pieces and dominoes so that I could make a whole bunch of charms. And they're a nice size for adding on the end of a dangle or a charm, or just putting on a chunky charm. So somebody might figure out who this one's for. If she's watching, she might know. If you look at the number. And then I also found, I had some Jolie's sticker sets, and one was a Scrabble set, and it had these little pieces in it, and I thought, I would never put that in a scrapbook, because for one, it's kind of sharp edge or bulky, what have you. So we drilled a hole in it, and I made a charm out of it, and it's a little tile board, or tile holder for Scrabble. Scrabble, right? Yeah. And then I found these little discs with the flashlight at Target in the dollar spot. And it had, this one's little princesses. You probably can't see it, but I drilled a hole. Well, I didn't, hubby did. Drilled a hole in it for me. I put a ring on it, made a charm out of it for a chunky charm for that too. So just little pieces like that. I did a couple of houses from Monopoly. Drilled a hole in the side and I did a wire wrap on it and made a little charm to hang on my game piece. These are some more. There was a pink and a red. So that is what I have been playing with a little bit here and there as well. I might as well share this really quick since I'm on this page of sharing. I made some little, they're not little, they're a little bit chunky, but some charms, dangles for journals or whatever you want. I made that one, and I made this one. Trying to use some of my bubblegum beads because they're so pretty. So I did that one, and these are actually going to be gifts. And then I did this one. And my pins weren't long enough, so I just made separate little connection wire wraps. Put a little character on it. And then I made this one yesterday, playing with my resin piece. This is one of the bows that I did that I accented the heart in the center. It smudged a little bit, but the other one I did turned out perfect, so I might use that. And then, of course, drilling. This one got a little close to the back. So these are just the little things you have to watch for when you're putting holes in it. I used the little eye screws instead of the eye pins, but I could probably do either. Anyways, so that one turned out really pretty. So that's what I did. I think I'm going to end this video for now. I have some Dollar Tree things and a couple other things from, actually another share. I did, actually, let me share this really quick. I'm sorry. One last thing. Just because I'm going to get off the video here and probably play with this and organize it before I do my Dollar Tree haul. So I purchased this from Michael's. It just came today. I've been waiting and waiting for it. But it is an organizer for my Cricut vinyl that hangs over the back of my door. And I do have a closet door in this room. And on the inside, I have just a shoe rack that I have little stuff organized into. And so this is going to hang on the outside because it'll be a little more decorative with all the colored vinyl and iron-ons and stuff that I have. So I'm going to hang this on the outside. Not that it matters, because if you saw my craft room, I am crammed in a very small space with a lot of office furniture and other things. So, and a few other things that belong to my husband. So we share space here. So I'm going to organize this when I get off the video here, and see if I can make some more space in one of my drawers to clear off some other things around me and keep organizing. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me with my little mess here. Stay safe. Have a good evening, and I will see you all really soon. I promise. It won't be so long this time. Have a good evening.